Hi there. So I'm solving a LeetCode problem every day until I become a software engineer. This is longest substring without repeating characters. So you're given an array of characters, and the goal is to figure out the longest substring without any of those characters repeating. So in this case, we have ABC, and that's the longest string of this entire given characters. We can't go ABCA because A's are repeating. Therefore, the answer remains the length of 3. So in order to explain my code, I'm going to give a visualization. We have this character above, and we're going to use two methods to solve it, using the sliding window method and hash maps. So using sliding windows, we're going to have the pointer continue to iterate through the entire set of characters. The difference between the left and the right pointers will give you the window size. Using hash maps, we're also going to be able to look at that letter and see if we've seen that letter before. If we have seen that letter before, then we're going to modify the size of the array. So we first start off by looking at the first letter, and we iterate through the entire array using the right index. So we look at the letter Z. We haven't seen that before, so we store that into our hash map. Again, we store Y into our hash map, and we continue through this process until finally we see a letter that we have already seen before. In this case, the A is repeated in the second index. So once this happens, we then move the left pointer to the letter to the right of that already seen letter. And then finally, we continue through this process. And at every single step of the way, we calculate the difference between the left and the right pointer to get the current window size. In terms of my code, we have the left pointer initialized as 0, and then we initialize the current and the largest window sizes. We then have the hash map, dictionary letters, where every single item represents each character of S, and each key represents their location or index number. We iterate through the entire array, having the I representing the right pointer. So then, if we've seen the letter before, and the left pointer is to the left of this previously mapped out index, then we update the left pointer to the right of this mapped out index. We then check the current window size, and this is the calculation for it, and then we update the largest window to keep the maximum size of all the unique letters. And then finally, we update the dictionary with the newest index. And then I return the results. And here's what I got, and this took me roughly an hour to solve.